makes it easier to hold police accountable for
The
using
law is,
these things.
yes, in the state of Washington, we have to prove that an officer had malice in order for us to prosecute him. Malice is a state of mind. We don't, from 2005 to 2015, 213 people have been killed in Washington by the police, and not one person, not one officer convicted of a crime because of the malice clause in the law. So while we are protesting, and it's wonderful, while we are rallying, it is wonderful, we need to change the laws. We need to make sure there are things in place that make the police accountable along with the rest of the citizens of the country.
To further this conversation, let's go over to KIRO 7 anchor Cindy Kim. She's been keeping an eye on the social media points, and people are curious there. Cindy, about what?
Yeah, a lot of people are really passionate about this discussion that we're having right now. A lot of them are writing in on Facebook, and they're also using that hashtag AskKIRO7 on Twitter. And here's one of them asking about the Black Lives Matters movement. Why should it only be Black Lives Matter instead of All Lives Matter? Let's send this to Andre.
Well, I think there's a history in this country that at one point that African Americans were considered 3/5 of a human being. And I think a lot of that still remains in this country. And so what the Black Lives Matter is saying is that, listen, we are not 3/5 of a human. We matter as well as you. And we're seeing that we're not mattering as much around this country based upon the police brutality that we're seeing in the country. So it's just a cry of saying, recognize us too. We are human too. We are just as important as you. Our children are just as important as you. We're not excluding anyone. We're just saying, will you add us too?
And we will continue on that train of thought as well. But